Welcome to this little video on how to bring a weapon on Entrana, or make a weapon on Entrana. For those who aren't familiar, Entrana in Runescape is an island where you're not allowed to bring any weapons or armor or arrows or things like that, but we're going to be able to get a weapon on there. The two things you're going to need for this is a sickle mold, which can be purchased in Alcarad at the crafting shop, and a silver bar, which you can just buy from the Grand Exchange, or you can mine it and smelt it into a bar. It's easy just to buy it off the Grand Exchange. Now make sure before going you don't have any armor or weapons. The only exceptions are gloves, rings, capes, things like that. Although the explorer's ring won't work. And just make sure you have your silver bar and your sickle mold. Talk to the monks in Port Sarum, say you're ready to go. And they will allow you to bring your sickle mold and your silver bar. Get off the ship. Now take your silver bar, use it on the furnace. You must have 18 crafting for this. Make 1 silver sickle. Now here you go, you have a weapon on Entrana. Now there isn't much point to this. You can't do much with it, and you can get caught with it. The stats of it aren't that good since it's not a blessed one like in the Nature Spirit quest. Its stats, it doesn't have any attack stats. It has some minor defense stats and a +1 for strength bonus, but it's kind of cool to have a weapon on Entrana, and you could show it off to the runecrafters if you go to World 66, which I recommend. Now, in some places on the island you will get caught with it, and I'll show you where. Here you're fine. If you go into the church of all places, the monks won't really notice it. You can also go near where the rune crafting is if you want. But if you go in there and then you come back out, you'll get caught. If you get caught with it, you just get thrown off the island, basically. And you get to keep your sickle, which I'll be showing. Now again, this really isn't too useful, because there's not much you really need it for. It might be a little bit useful during the Lost City quest, if you use it to fight the wizard, or the tree spirit, or whatever he is. But I recommend still just using magic on the tree spirit anyway. And I guess I'll show you what's getting caught is like. So over there is fine. If you go a little bit over here, you will get caught with it, and I'll show you what happens. Around over here is where you might get caught. So you'll just stop moving, and then a monk will appear out of nowhere, and I'll show you that. Oh, here we go. Andrew JT62, get that stuff off the island. And if just a random monk pops out of nowhere and punches you, you wake up on here, and if you examine him, it says an unusually aggressive cleric, and you just kind of wake up sitting down there, and then you say when you get up. Yeah, that's pretty much it. If you can't go back to the island right now because you have the sickle with you, but you can always go there and make another one and stay there with it. Again, there isn't much point to this. It's just kind of if you want to mess around and have fun and show off that you have a weapon on Entrana. So yeah, I guess that's it. Thanks for watching.